Dear friends, today I will explain section 11b, that is request for examination, which belongs to chapter 4 of Indian Patent Act or the Patents Act 1970. Okay, now I will explain the subsections through my key points. Subsection 1. No application for a patent shall be examined unless the applicant or any other interested person makes a request in the prescribed manner for such examination within the prescribed period. Here the prescribed period is 48 months. Okay, the simple meaning of this subsection is a patent application shall not be examined unless the applicant or any interested person request in the prescribed manner for such examination within 48 months from the date of filing or the date of priority, whichever is earlier. Fine, this is the simple meaning of this. So in section 11a we have discussed about request for publication. Okay, so we have noticed some differences. For request of publication, if from the date of filing 18 months are completed, then it publishes automatically. That means the publication is done automatically. But here in case of examination, that means if request for examination is not done, then at the end of 48 months from the date of filing or the date of priority, whichever is earlier, automatic examination is not possible. So we say that in India we are approaching a deferred examination. Fine. Another thing you must have noticed that in case of publication, the applicant only can request for the early publication by requesting the controller. But here for the examination purpose, applicant or any other interested person also can request. Fine. So these are the differences. Okay. The request is done in form 18. And the form 18 is, we can say, request or express request for examination of application for patent. And we can say form 18 is linked with section 11b and rule 24b1 bit 1. Okay, and we know two types of filings are done while we are requesting for an examination. One is physical filing, one is online filing. So online filing or e-filing, I have discussed here the fees for the e-filing procedure. Here, if the applicant is a natural person or a startup, then the fee is 4,000 rupees INR or Indian rupees. Similarly, for a small entity, the fee is 10,000 rupees, and other than the above two, that is natural person or startup or small entity, the fee is 20,000 INR. Fine. And now I will go to subsection 2. Subsection 2 is omitted by the Act 15 of 2005, section 11b, effective from 1st January 2005. So this is omitted due to the Patent Amendment Act of 2005. Fine. So I will go to subsection 3. In case of an application in respect of a claim for a patent filed under subsection 2 of section 5 before the first day of January 2005, a request for its examination shall be made in the prescribed manner and within the prescribed period by the applicant or any other interested person. Okay. So this is very simple. Section 5 I have discussed while I was discussing for section 11a. This is about the we can say the methods and processes which are to be patented. We can say, just a minute, I will just show you. Section 5 is about inventions where only methods or processes of manufacture patentable. Fine. That means this was intended for the processes or methods. So as per subsection 3, we can say कि the request for its examination, if that means if the application is made before 1st January 2005 also, then a request for its examination shall be made in the prescribed manner and within the prescribed period, that is 48 months, by the applicant or any other interested person. Okay. Next I will go to subsection 4. In case the applicant or any other interested person does not make a request for examination of the application for a patent within the period as specified under subsection 1 or subsection 3, the application shall be treated as withdrawn by the applicant. We know the prescribed period is 48 months. That means if an applicant or any other interested person has not requested for the examination, then it reaches a state of, or we can say that this is the condition, the status is withdrawn. Okay, provided that means two conditions are there, bit 1 and bit 2. Bit 1 says the applicant may at any time after filing the application but before the grant of a patent withdraw the application by making a request in the prescribed manner. That means after the date of filing and before the date of grant, the applicant or the applicant can request for the withdrawal procedure. And bit 2 says, in a case where secrecy direction has been issued under section 35, that we know, the request for examination may be made within the prescribed period from the date of revocation of the secrecy direction. Now we are well aware of the section 35, that is about secrecy directions. So I can relate a rule to the secrecy directions. So rule 24B 1 bit 3 says the RFE or the request for examination. RFE is short form for request for examination. So I can say the RFE under section 11 subsection 4 shall be made within 48 months, that is the prescribed period, from the date of filing or from the date of priority, whichever is earlier, of the application, or within 6 months from the date of revocation of the secrecy directions, whichever is later. Okay. So this is the condition. Another thing is that request for withdrawal of a patent application is done via form 29. And we can say form 29 is linked with section 11B subsection 4 and rule 7 subrule 4A, also rule 26. These rules you can refer in the Barrett, or we will discuss these rules later, that how they are linked with form 29. Right? So this way all the subsection 11B are completed. Okay, at the last I have a question for you. The question is write down three differences between the processes followed for publication and examination for a patent application. Okay, so at the end of this video I expect an answer from you for my question, and please compliment and or comment in the comment section. Please share my video among your friends and please subscribe my channel, and please press the bell icon. Thank you very much.